Now, from WYDC-TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Scott Beadle with Big Fox News. Max De La Pia is on top in the Democratic primary for the New York 23rd Congressional District by a razor-thin margin. He beat fellow candidate Tracy Matrano by just 26 votes. No word yet if his victory will be subject to a recount. Meanwhile, the Tompkins County Board of Elections says there are still 660 absentee ballots left to be counted, which might not be tabulated until next week. Also in New York, 28-year-old Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez beat 10-term Congressman Joseph Crowley. The political newcomer has been a darling of the progressive wing of the Democratic Party.
Talking to your neighbor, authentic grassroots organizing, and taking the stand of rejecting corporate money is a viable position in American politics.
Crowley is the first congressional leader to lose a primary since Republican Eric Cantor in 2014. Chemung County legislator and chairman of the Chemung County Republican Committee, Rodney Strange, was on Frankly Speaking the other morning. Among the topics of discussion, Strange announced who Sheriff Chris Moss will choose as deputy if he wins the race for Chemung County Executive.
We got some very exciting news. I've been authorized by Sheriff Moss, our Republican candidate for county executive, to announce that his selection for deputy county executive. Chris has selected Southport Town Supervisor David Sheen to be his deputy county executive should he win the November 6th election. We're certainly confident that he's going to do that. So they'll be announcing that formally later this week. It's a great pick. David's been a great town supervisor in the town of Southport. He's going to add a lot to the Moss administration. He's got a lot of business experience as town supervisor. He's lowered taxes over 50% since he's been in office. Southport's doing a great job with economic development and responding to the needs of the people of Southport. I'm a resident of Southport. I've been all my life, and David's probably one of the best town supervisors we've ever had. So this is very, very exciting news, and it's going to really make the fall campaign an exciting time.
Dr. Stephen Coleman is making his Chemung County executive candidacy announcement tomorrow. That now brings us to 4 candidates running to replace County Executive Tom Santulli. Today, the McDonald's on North Main Street in Elmira hosted a special event. The event was called Coffee with a Cop, and its goal was to bring the community together and build relationships in an informal setting. Members of the Elmira Police Department, along with Elmira City leaders, sat down with members of the community to discuss issues and goals. Kids who attended the event were given free books and coloring activities.
It allows us to come just as normal people to represent the Elmira Police Department and give the community an opportunity to have a normal interaction with the police. It's not a negative circumstance, it's positive. And then we can address community problems. We can just show them that we're normal people and that we have the same goals. And it also gives us a chance to interact with the children in a positive environment. A lot of times when we deal with people, it's in a negative circumstance. So it's kind of hard to create something positive out of something negative. So this gets an opportunity for people to come and whatever they want to talk about, or some people just talk about the area. I grew up near here, so I've talked to people about businesses that used to be here. Not anything to do with the police department, but it's just an opportunity to have a positive relationship.
Having the element with the children here keeps it light and more fun. The kids have enjoyed receiving books for summer reading and coloring. So I think it's been a really nice event. So many of the children aspire to be police officers when they're older, and that's just a really nice way to have them interact with really their heroes.
McDonald's gave away a free coffee to everyone who showed up for the event. The owners of the McDonald's say they estimate that 50 to 100 different people stopped in, and after seeing how successful it was, they plan on hosting more. Heavy rain chances continue tonight, and we're eyeing some pretty hot weather ahead. Chief Meteorologist Chris Summers has all the details in your Big Fox forecast. Up next.
Here's your local stock market update from Big Fox. Now, your Twin Tiers forecast from Big Fox.
And welcome back, everyone. Temperatures as we head through the day today, we're into the low to mid 70s. Had a few rain showers out there today as well. Some of that rain now moving out of the region, but could be a few more scattered showers in the forecast as we head into the overnight hours of tonight and early tomorrow morning. Future radar does show a few showers still left over even into the afternoon hours of our Thursday, but I think a majority of that rain will probably be out of here pretty early in our Thursday morning. Here's what temperatures look like today, though. All the clouds and rain, low 70s. Some very pleasant conditions out there. 71 degrees in Elmira, 72 in Corning, and 73 degrees in Watkins Glen. So a few showers around as we start the day on our Thursday. Otherwise, a mixing of sun and clouds by the afternoon, but much warmer weather is arriving. Mid to upper 80s expected for the end of the work week. And looks like temperatures could get into the 90s as we head into the weekend. Here's that 7-day forecast then showing those upper 80s for Friday. Again, temperatures near 87 as we end our work week. Here comes the 90s over the weekend. 94 the high on Saturday. Our first day of July on Sunday could be as warm as 96. So some hot temperatures definitely in the forecast. A little bit of rain moves in early next week. Some isolated showers or thunderstorms Monday or Tuesday. Highs upper 80s to low 90s. But July 4th, next Wednesday, looking pretty good. Maybe a little humid, but highs in the mid 80s for the middle part of our next work week.
Boy, hello July though.
Yeah, really going to come in with a kind of on fire the way it looks. 96 for the high on Sunday.
Well, look out, Pizza Rat. You've got some competition for me. Squirrel in Anchorage, Alaska. The Anchorage Police Department posted this video on Facebook of a squirrel running off with a donut that it stole from a police officer. In the post, police say what that animal did is a felony. And the squirrel, who has not been identified, seems to have gotten away with it too.
Well, he enjoyed a nice donut, I guess, but yeah, they didn't see the officers running after it really fast.
Seemed like a job for a canine right there.
And I think we got,
Squirrel.
Get them figured out.
Thanks for joining us on Big Fox News. Have a great night.